Alright, everybody, good evening. Welcome back to the Little Squally Stream on Twitch for episode number. Okay. Excuse me. Episode number 743 of Left Turn Throw single player series. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Holy bananas, it's been 8 days since I last streamed. What the hell? Yeah, let me fix the camera here. There we go. I don't know what I just clicked. What does this even do? I have a hotkey set to F8 titled mute. I don't know. Alright, here we go. How you doing? Good to see you, Middle Claw, Valk, and Grace. Hope you all are having fantastic days today. Go!
$5 a month.
Middle Claw!
How was your break? Thanksgiving, was it?
Greetings and welcome back to Little Squally Stream on Twitch for 17 months, enjoying a month of the emojis, extra channel points, and the ad-free viewing. I am now on break. Last week was my finals week. So I had a whole bunch of stuff to do and blah de blah. So, you know, I was super busy. But now I am on break. I'm on break. We're good. We're chilling. It's job hunting time now. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's get in to the video games. Also, I am back on you can see my hand in the mirror. Ooh. Oh look, my sharps container. It's there. This is your first step to getting Farming Sim 25. Yeah, maybe. But no, I'm back at home for this week. Boom. And I got a keyboard. I got my Corsair keyboard. It's the same one that you sent me the cover for. Oh, it's like I'm sliding out of my chair already. Oh. Lights in the distance. Alright. I did play a little bit of Minecraft yesterday. But actually, I don't know if it was yesterday. It might have been 2 days ago. And getting some work in. I'm putting in the floor, and I'm a big fan of it. I just need the cover, yeah. Or just not to bleed out on my keyboard again. I was trying to think of a good way to do this. I'm not really sure I have one. Like, it might just be slowly just put it down. Because fast place... Not fast place mode, but the, like, fast... You know, this thing, fast block placement, doesn't really like the transitions from bedrock to slabs. So, we're just kind of winging it. I've got the randomizer on. Oh, for some reason.
Who is the biggest streamer? Yes, Yuri E.
Sharp, good to see you, Algamain. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I guess there is one thing I could do, and that's go make these speed beacons. Gotta get used to the escape button being in a different place. Fuck DTS. I need iron ingots, right? Oops. I guess I could technically leave this one as haste. So I need 8. I got a midterm, but saw you were live and had to call you the biggest streamer. Not to be confused with Queso. Oh, okay. happy that I'm considered a big streamer in your mind, Sharp. Hey, I've actually lost 3 pounds in the last 6 weeks. I'll have you know. Ryan, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Oh, the AI. Trust me, Grace. I can see. I'm watching chat on another monitor or another computer, and so the little Discord things slide up, so I can read your DMs in real time.
$5 a
Sharp!
Well, here is the £6 back.
Thank you, Sharp. Greetings and welcome back to the lowest quality stream on Twitch for 7 months. Join a month of the emojis, extra channel points, and ad-free viewing. Thank you so much, man. No! Jimmy!
$5 a month.
Hello.
Hello, Jimmy. Greetings and welcome back. Good to see you and welcome back to the lowest quality stream on Twitch for 29 months in a row. 6-month uninterrupted streak of doom. Enjoy another month of the emojis, extra channel points, and the ad-free viewing. How you doing? Spiders getting rizzy? I have no idea what that means. What does that mean? Pretty good, nice. There's got to be a better way to do this, but like I don't know. Did I start something? Apparently. I mean, that's what happens when you don't stream for 8 days. People are like, I gotta give him money again. Give the poor streamer money again. Do you not have Skibbity Riz, Lucas? Unfortunately not. Uh-oh. I have been experiencing some computer issues recently. There's actually the little white dot on my motherboard that says that there's something wrong with either my CPU or my GPU or my disk. I think that's what I don't remember. It's either GPU or CPU or my memory disk is actually on my motherboard, and it seems like it's a 50-50 chance whether or not it's on every time I launch the computer. And so, like, I haven't noticed anything wrong. Take it in for a checkup? Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. You remember a long time ago, it was like earlier this year, like in May, or April, May, I made an announcement where like my monitors just stopped turning on. It's kind of that same issue, but it's kind of coming back, but it's resolving itself. As in my monitors just go black every once in a while. All I really did was took everything out and then put my GPU in a new slot in the motherboard, and that seemed to fix everything. But pretty sure that just means that you guys can't hear the sound anymore. That's what I'm saying, Jimmy? Okay. Let me make sure that you guys can still hear the Minecraft sound. Okay, we're good. Sounds like a GPU issue. Yeah, except, like, I don't know why. This GPU has been nothing but good to me. If anything, the fact that putting it in another slot in a motherboard fixed the problem would indicate that it's a motherboard problem. But I might take it to my local computer shop up here and be like, this is going to be a really hard problem to replicate for you guys, but here's what happens, and please figure out what's wrong with it. Thanks for the alert, Jimmy. Loose contacts? Yeah. Except the... Yeah. It's very random. Like, there are some weeks to where it never happens, and then there's some times where it happens, like, every hour. I haven't really got enough to care about it, but... I'm gonna be here until Sunday, so I might as well take it in. Probably take it in on, Actually, that sounds like a good idea. I'll take it in on Tuesday before my endocrinologist appointment. Seeing as I've got to go out. Tomorrow I've got to do laundry and a whole bunch of stuff. My favorite thing happened middle claw. I was playing an Overwatch game. We had like a minute and a half left in the game and we were winning. And I lost the ability to see, like, my basically computer shut itself off because of it. And then I logged back on, fired up the game, and found out we won. So it was a 4v5 for the last minute and a half, and my team won the last fight without me being there. So it's like, okay. That was the last time I had really any major issues with it. Was, I don't know whether that was Thursday or Friday. Sprinkles!
Rudog Pog, Aubergine, Rudog Pog.
I haven't that. Okay, hang on. I have to move it. Stupid. How you doing, Sprinkles? Long time no see. Because it deems you've quit. Nah, it counted as a W in my record. I looked. Oops, that's the wrong place. I also did join back literally half a second before the victory screen popped up. So I bet you if I didn't join in right before then, I wouldn't have counted. Been playing a lot of Honkai Star Rail, of course. I have no idea what RE4 is. How goes the craft? The craft is good. We're finally decorating the floor of my creeper farm. There's probably a better way to do this, but like, if I try and go in a line, watch what happens. Because I tried it over here, right? You think that I would just be able to line myself up, right? And then go, but I just don't. Like, I can't. But I'm pretty sure if I hold sneak, I can do it. That's just not true, apparently. Gotta do productive stuff. Enjoy. See, it's like, why? Why does it just stop working sometimes? Mappy, good to see you. Welcome in. Resident Evil 4. Oh. I should have known that. It feels weird. This is the first time that I haven't streamed in like 8 days, and I haven't been thinking about streaming at all. Is that a top slab problem? I have absolutely no idea, Valk. No idea. I bet you if it were full blocks, it wouldn't have any issue. Just proves you hate us? Yeah. Yeah, you guys suck. Giant slab in my face. What do you guys think so far? I think it looks pretty good. Bedrock fits right in. In fact, the bedrock kind of disappears with the stone brick. I definitely picked the right ratio. Looks like shit. Thanks, Valk. Thanks. The stone brick really hides the bedrock. Like, you don't even realize that that's bedrock. This looks good. Always here to support you. Happy I could count on you, man. Problem is I'm getting closer and closer to the stupid creeper farm. Bam, 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 bam. Really, like, it's kind of hard to lean back in this chair. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, it looks like we're out of stuff. Hmm. 6, 7, 8, 9. There. Full inventory. Look at that. Gotta get used to my... Technically, it's my old keyboard. I think I got it in 2020 as a Christmas gift. Okay, dude. Come on. I need to buff the reach in this game, man. Should be able to reach anywhere. Bam, bam. Looking at that layout, my eyes are telling me they want to quit. Oh, this? or this. I'm still debating on whether or not to put glass. Did you clean the Covington off it, or did you single-handedly bring it back? No, I deep cleaned the keyboard. I think it genuinely took... I didn't even go that crazy with it, but... Took all the keys off. Cleaned it with a toothbrush. Clorox wipes. But the cord had been wrapped around it for literally 3 years, so I'm still like unbending the cord. I was worried it wouldn't work because it was tightly bound around it and just bent one way for 3 years at least. Is shuffle on? It is on, okay. Lucas has the U and the I switched around? No, I don't. At least I don't think so. Nope, I don't. UI. I also did take a picture of it before. Also, what the hell does a pause break button do? Like, I have a pause break button. I have no idea what it does. Like, it's obviously not on the 60% keyboard I had. Just never actually thought about what it does before. No clue. I'm just like, what the hell? What the hell's a pause break button? Not techie enough to figure out what it does. Oh, it's a universal pause key. It's one that you see in games. You can use it to pause various programs. Even pause the booting of your PC while still in BIOS mode. It pauses things. Okay. Pause. Is that because Minecraft doesn't pause? You just click escape. Also, I can do the F3 and escape thing now. I don't have to always pause like this. Because before, on my 60% keyboard, even, trying to do F3 plus escape wouldn't work. It would just pause the game. So where is this zombie? Are you kidding me? Fine, you know what? Just keep existing, man. I don't care. The program has to be programmed to accommodate it. Oh, I can program it. How do I do that? I've never actually downloaded the software. Is there any way I can figure out what model keyboard it is? I'm probably looking at the back, right? Corsair K70 RGB Mark II. Yep, there it is. Oh god, why so laggy? My frames. Should have been the K69. I have the Corsair K95 RGB Platinum. Wow, look at you. Good to see you, Luke. Welcome in. You can mostly bind it as a keybind. Oh, I see. I just input it as a. So it's just a spare key that I can. But what does escape not do the trick? I don't understand. Just another free keybind. It's not bad. I loved it at first, but not sure I'd recommend it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think I received it as a Christmas present a long time ago. I asked for a new keyboard because the one that I was using was like $20. My new. Why can't? Oh, because it's different. I don't understand. Why can't Mojang should make it to where you could put two different slab types in the same block? You know, you do one bottoms and one top slab. I don't understand why that's not allowed, but whatever. Install Forge multipart. Oh, is that a mod? It does that. Oh, I also finally did something today that I didn't know you could do. That apparently in the CurseForge launcher, you can sign in with Microsoft to where instead of going from the CurseForge launcher to then the Minecraft launcher to then launch the game, if you sign in, you could just go straight from the CurseForge launcher to launching the game. There's not another intermediate step, which is awesome. Because that was my biggest gripe about Minecraft, because it took too long to launch through the CurseForge launcher. But now I can just go straight to the game with one install. CurseForge. Listen, I've been using it for a long time. Nothing wrong with it for me. Use multi-MC faster than CurseForge. Yeah, that may be true. Also, I'm sorry about the yawning. I really haven't had a good night's sleep since like last Sunday. Like, sure, I slept for like 12 hours today, and it was more like 10 and a half. I wanted to get up at 10, and then I got a call from my dad at 12:15. You know, 10, 12:15. Same thing, right? Was a boredom yawn, not a tired yawn? Oh, I am very tired. Oh my god. Blood sugar's been way too high. I'm having fun. Although I bet you the yawns would go away if I was speedrunning. If I was time trialing Bowser Castle 3 again. That's the whole shtick, right? Nothing can spawn on Bedrock. So as soon as I put a surface over it, I'm providing a spawn space. Is that how that works? The boredom young is what you described. Well, I am tired. But I guess you're right. I'm mainly doing this just to level it out so I can then put a layer of glass on top. Well, I officially have 1 year of school left. Sorry, of undergrad left. Let's be clear here. Oh. It's kind of a scary thought. Also, I hope you guys have enjoyed the Max streams in my absences. Notice he was live a lot last week. I lurked a bit in there. I think Middle Claw, you and Mac were yapping about me at some point. I think that was as I was cleaning my keyboard. Oops. Gosh darn it. I was about lava clearance with scaffolding. Oh, hey. Goated method, by the way. I'm so happy I made a video about it, because I wanted to remember how I did it, and I couldn't replicate it, and then I watched my video, and I was like, oh, that's convenient. I'm telling you, if you have Tweakaroo, it's good. If you don't have Tweakaroo, it's probably less good. But if you're open to using Tweakaroo, then it's good. And the thing about it is, not a lot of people use Tweakaroo. I bet you it's under 1% of users use Tweakaroo. But then again, how many people are clearing out massive areas of lava who aren't using Tweakaroo? Like, I think the percentage of people who are clearing big amounts of lava, given that they use Tweakaroo, is quite large. Sorry to use a little bit of conditional probability. I just took props. 40 minutes into stream already? Damn. Also, I noticed the MSBT isn't spiked. Like it's 66 when I go down here. Does it get any higher when I go up here? No, not really. Huh. I have, honestly to God, have no idea why my MSBT was spiking to like so high. But Max said he got it to hover around 66, so. Longest 40 minutes of my life. Okay, dude. Okay. Listen. You use Tweakaroo, right? Finding free cam essential when building redstone. 100% agree. Is my mic facing the right way? Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Definitely gonna have to make more, but we're making a significant portion. Look at that. The slimes, they're here. Been playing Factorio Space Age. Goes back to farmism. Enjoy your farming simulator. Help, I'm stuck! Stop coming this way. Stop it. Stop! It's gonna... Frickin' thing's gonna see me! Stop! Ow. Stupid baby slimes. I really should try out a farming sim game. Let me know, Middleclaw, let me know when it goes on sale. I imagine it won't for a little bit, but... So I'm not paying $60 for. Or whatever they're asking. Have a look during the winter sale? Good point, good point. Farming Sim 25? Yeah. Because I kind of don't want to do what I did with Euro Truck. Well, because Euro Truck I put 60 hours in, and then I bought American Truck. I think I got American Truck on sale for like $5, so I don't think I can complain. But I've only put like 10 hours into it. It's been some fun on stream. Played with some people though, so hasn't all been bad, I guess. Alright, it's almost nap time. The nice thing is with having the super high MSBT, your game actually runs slower, which means you have to sleep less. You can get more done per day. Farming Simulator 22 is, yeah, but I don't want to buy the old version, you know. They're not going to be updating that game. Hell, I don't even know if they're going to update how they update the new farming sim games, but if I'm gonna get into a farming sim game, I might as well play the new one. Played them all PC versions though. Yeah, the last one that I played was I think we had this discussion before. It was like a 2012, 2014. I think it was a 2012 one, and it was on Android. On my Kindle Fire HD. There's got to be a more organized way of doing this. I refuse to believe that there's not. Or a less just place down blocks wherever. I don't know. As long as blocks are going down, is that really a bad thing? Whoops. Okay. How are we looking? Damn! Damn! I still have no idea what block I'm going to use for the walls. Absolutely no idea. Blue ice? Diamonds? Bamboo blocks? I could use bamboo blocks, seeing as I have a ridiculous farm for it. I kind of want to use maybe some of the new tough. The new tough generation. Thing is, there's a lot of easily accessible tough right here. Some chiseled tough combined with some chiseled nether brick. Oh. Who knows? Cross that bridge when we get there. That lapis? What the hell? Do farming simulators have like good years and bad years? Like the latest version isn't always the best? I'm not the person to ask for that. I think that was the case, but I could be misremembering. I mean, how is it really that hard to screw up a farming sim game? Like, how do you screw something like that up? Genuinely, that seems rather difficult. Farming sim is the same game every year with new crops. Tractors, I don't know, but people screw up all kinds of games. Yeah, some say that cattle and crops seem pretty intent on screwing up their farming game. Little Claw, are you like some farming sim guru? Is that like your niche? Also, did you see that Balatro got nominated for Game of the Year? I find that hilarious. And I'm so happy that Balatro got nominated for it. I'm a little disappointing that I don't think Slay the Spire got nominated. I'm gonna have to look that up now. Did Slay the Spire win Game of the Year? It was nominated for Fresh Indie Game in 2019. What awards does it have? Nominated as a good indie game in 2019. Best music for indie game. It was a nominee. Okay. That's sad. FIFA, various 2K games, yeah. It's so sad that people keep buying like $60 versions of those games. It's just the same thing. It reminds me about a sequel of a game that I enjoyed, Prison Architect. People have, from what I understand, have shit all over Prison Architect 2. They're trying to make it 3D and blah blah blah, and it's just AAA trash. $80 versions? Are they charging $80 versions for the new CODs now? Wouldn't be surprised. Mostly mean the mods and community support. That's fair. Would y'all still play Minecraft if it didn't have mods? Hell, how many people here actually still play Minecraft? I know Chris doesn't. I'm the only Minecraft content creator Chris watches. It's absurd. Damn right it is absurd. I know, but I enjoyed Modded the best, but only during the crazy modded years. Hands up, I still play it. During, I assume, the crazy mod years were what? 1.12? 1.12? Nuclear power, logistics, and factory type mods? You were just playing Satisfactory before Satisfactory released. I mean, you could argue that I play Minecraft, but how often am I engaging in the traditional gameplay loop of Minecraft? But a better version of Satisfactory in some ways? In some ways, yeah. I mean, in Minecraft, you can actually shape the world however you want, right? You can... Oh, there's a hill there, you can remove it, right? I feel they'll never do it in Satisfactory because, you have to try and stick to an identity, right? You can't have one game do it all. And that's okay, right? So I would argue that I don't even play Minecraft anymore. Like, I mean, look around. What is this this isn't Minecraft in any way that you would consider Minecraft, right? I mean, I'm in a giant hole. Like, hello? This isn't, it's Minecraft, but it's not Minecraft. I feel like complexity, it was more fun. Yeah, I mean, Satisfactory gets complex, but not nearly as complex as some of the mods that I've seen. It's like, what the hell, you know? I mean, you need this to do this, to do this, to unlock this research, to power the... What was... Crank was telling me before he, you know, scrammed about Omnifactory. As one of those, the like Minecraft Satisfactory adjacent mods. So. It's been on my radar. What was it called? Omnifactory. Omni. O-M-N-I. Sorry, my enunciation probably wasn't very good. It's the Midwest getting in the way. I'm the factory. That's funny. Oh, I'm the factory. That makes sense. Yeah. Just a little bit. Man, I wish I could stand up. I can't stand up. I'm not at my standing desk. Everybody's living in a dreamland. Look, I can do this. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I can do this. Oh. I have F keys now. I don't have to hold function. Look at it. I can take good screenshots. You know, I don't have to worry about, I can just toggle this off with one hand. That's nice. It's so nice. I mean, 60% keyboards are small, but I'm still getting used to that. I still bump my right hand into the keyboard sometimes because I'm not used to how big it is. But I have actual keys for things instead of having to hold function down. I feel like I go through way too much stone slabs. Like, the ratio of stones, like... This is more than 1/7 stone brick right here. I mean, look like over there, like this area versus the like nice try. Also the bit rate go burr. I'm watching it on the other screen here. Let me just like blah, 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 see what the bit rate does to that. Oh yeah, it turns red. That's funny. And it's not like I have a low bit rate. I think I'm at 7,000. What irks me is when people play Minecraft and they have no idea that they need a bit rate that's higher than the default. Mac, no. I think Mac streams at like 3,000 simply because he can't get any better. But people who set it at, 1080p, 3,000 bitrate, it's like, no, you need at least 6,000 to produce a semi-watchable thing in Minecraft. Also, I have 70 FPS for some reason. Maybe I will set up Mario Kart streaming on my computer or my school laptop when I take this in on Tuesday. Because tomorrow I need to go get my stupid debit card sorted out at the bank tomorrow. For some reason I couldn't activate the card over the phone or on the app for no reason whatsoever. I'm not angry, you're angry. Alright, chat. I'm gonna take an ad break, get something to drink. Oh, look! Look, ready? I can do that! Alright. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for still being here. And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Mm. Got myself a little granola bar. Mini Cliff Bar. Mm. Hope y'all are doing well. My chair is so squeaky. Hurt. Mm. Anyways, before I got up, it wants some cheese. What does? Oh, my chair. I get it, because it's a mouse, because it's squeaky. That was good. That was a good setup. Well played. It took me a minute to get that one. But anyways, I was talking about, before I got up, about streaming Mario Kart on the days that my computer would be in the shop. I think my school laptop is on OBS 26. I haven't updated it in 4 years. Sorry, just over 3 years. Your computer's in the shop? No, but I'll probably take it in. Oh, I don't think you were here. The light on my motherboard it's been a 50-50 chance of turning on. I guess since you're here, I'll start the whole story over. Also, no, I haven't checked out Orebound Middle Claw. Just to quickly get your question answered. So, for kind of a long time, I've had this reoccurring issue where every once in a while I will lose output to my monitors for 10 seconds or so, usually less than that. But I'll just lose output to my monitors and then they'll come back on. And then earlier this year, like March or April, it finally got to a point to where the time between my monitors turning on would get longer and longer, and then eventually it just stopped turning back on. And I was like, huh. And so I tried unplugging and replugging everything in, blah, blah, blah. Because I kind of figured it was some sort of GPU issue, because, like, when I fired my computer up on integrated graphics, it worked just fine, besides being on integrated graphics. And so I figured it was some sort of GPU issue. And I resolved the issue by putting the GPU in the lower down slot on the motherboard. And so then it seemed fine. And it's sort of happening on and off since then. Maybe once or twice a day. However, when I got home and set it all up, it actually got to the point to where my computer shut off. Like, not only did my monitors turn off, my computer shut off when it kind of turned my monitors off for the first time. That was in the middle of the Overwatch game. And then ever since then, there's been about a 50-50 chance of it launching with the white light on my motherboard on. And so I don't know if it's a GPU issue or motherboard issue. Did I build it? I did not build it, no. I bought it pre-built from the place that I'm going to take it into, like 2 years ago. So they probably have everything on file, really. So it has a warranty? I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I bought it. But, like I said, it might be, it might have expired over the summer. If it's a 2-year warranty, it probably expired over a summer. But anyway, I've never really had I've never had a problem with this shop. They've done everything that I've asked them to. But I can't forcefully replicate the issue. Like, I still don't, I don't know if I could say it's a motherboard issue, because it happened in both slots on the motherboard. Like, it might be a GPU issue. But as if you have a secondary PC, which it seems like you do. I do not have a secondary PC. I have a secondary school laptop. Which I highly doubt could run Minecraft and a stream from. Nor would I want my school laptop to do that. I've basically abused it over the last 3 years. Like, and I don't know how to figure out what's wrong other than it's good enough for research. Yeah. Like, I basically know what's happening. I just don't know how to resolve the problem. And I don't exactly, you know, I can give the people a very good idea of what to look at. And say, look, this is what happens, this is what's happening. Fix, please. If I need a new GPU, I need a new GPU. If I need a new motherboard, I'll back up all my shit. Well, I shouldn't have to worry about like losing all of my stuff, right? Also, while I'm in there, I could get another terabyte SSD because I'm tired of only having 50 gigs worth of free space. PC repair is too high, and I'd be shocked if they have any sort of great special aid, but beside what someone could easily obtain in a short time. Well, like, I don't want to just go out and buy a new... Like, it honestly shouldn't take more than, like, 2 hours to figure out, to locate the problem. I have a Terrified SSD. Why not get a Brave SSD? Like, I don't have the money to just buy a new 3060 and be, oh, sorry, that's not the problem. You know. Also, there's like the liquid cooler involved, and that I really don't want to touch. Like, I am fine with opening up my computer. I actually bent my computer back case because I didn't know what I was doing.
You should have that much money now.
Thank you for the bit, Sharp. Oh my god, well, gee, I wonder where the slime chunk is. Plus, I would also rather pay someone who's a little bit more knowledgeable than I am, since I'd be scared of fucking something up. You can work on it in free time and not as under many constraints. Yeah. Yeah, I've told myself when I get out of college and get like a stable job and start breaking in some money, my first splurge is gonna be on a like maxed out computer. Spend probably 2, 3, or even 4 grand on like a top of the line computer and retire this one to being backup. Build a new one instead of trying to fix it. Yeah, when I get out of college, I'm definitely going to be assembling a new computer. Because I bought this one pre-built because I was going off to college in like 10 days, and I was like, alright, I'm not going into my second year of school without a computer, and I don't really have time or the guts to try to play with thousands of dollars worth of equipment. Also, another thing is I don't think there's any micro centers around me. Oh, there is one. Oh, it's fake. Is it? Oh, the website can't even be reached. Yeah, there is one near me. It's an hour away from me, I think. Yeah, that's a drive. An hour and a bit. Oh, jeez. Oh, what, a micro center? Yeah, not that I need a micro center to like build a computer, but I'm sure Amazon works just as well. You know what I should do? I should take the time to put glass over all the slime chunks. New egg? That's a good one. I've kind of forgot about that existed. These poor slimes. The real question is, like, trust me, if I knew how I could figure out whether or not it was a motherboard or a GPU issue, like, I would make that decision, and then I would figure out how to, like, put together, installing the new GPU is easy as shit. You just unplug it from the thing, plug the cord into the new GPU and then put the GPU in the motherboard. It's like, okay, it's 3 steps. But the motherboard would mean that I'd have to take everything out, and I don't... That could be a multi-hour process. Take my CPU out, mess with my water cooler that I've never touched in my life. Right here, I'll try and show you the light that's on. See if I can, like... Yeah, you see the... See that light? Oh, if I aim up a little bit. That light, yeah, that's the bad light on my motherboard that's on. Testing the GPU on another PC would be easy enough. Yeah. The problem is I don't A, have another computer to test it on, and B, like, I'm not buying another GPU to test on this one just to know if it's the problem or not. So that's why I want to take it in, because they have the equipment to do that properly. So it would be one of those, figure out what's wrong and call me call me with whatever the issue is, and we'll figure out. If it's a new motherboard, then yeah, go for it. If it's a new GPU, then I'll probably just, if the GPU is wrong, then I'll probably upgrade this one. Except I don't know if I can fit a bigger GPU in this case. So it would still probably be one of those. Tell me what GPU would work. I only have one computer. Actually, I have 2, and I have absolutely no idea where my old laptop went. But it's not going to do anything for me right now. Idiot. Loop has old junk boxes of PC parts. Bum 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 bum. Dum. Go weapon. Pickaxe is a great weapon against slimes. Used to. Left them in Canada. Well, the immigration wouldn't let you bring them in. I joke. They're like, it's bombs! He's bringing in a bomb! Like, imagine having a really old ice agent and being like, it's not a bomb, it's a computer part. And they're like, it's a bomb! It's a bomb! I learned last week that you can't bring bombs on planes anymore. Oh. Such a movie was made in such short time that I easily left thousands of dollars of stuff. Jeez. You don't mind me asking, why the hell did you you'd leave so quickly? Did you hate Canada that bad? Justin Trudeau wasn't doing it for you? I imagine it was for work. My landlord gave me 2 months near the end of COVID because his sister needed a place. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's asshole. Well, I mean, I get both sides, right? And that wasn't enough time to find a new place, new job, etc., all the things. So instead, you moved and had to find a job. What's funny is I found my apartment that I'm living in now in about 6 days. Like, I went from having no idea where I was going to live after receiving the news that I did not get placed on campus to having an apartment in like 6 days. So I moved in with family big enough house, and I found a nice remote job that would have required me to live in the U.S. Hey, there you go. Oops. I need to extend this down. Oh, really? This is stuck all the way back up here. Oh, yeah, that's valid. That's not valid. Also, it wasn't really fair because I had help. The school was like, listen, look here for, if you need a place to live. I was like, okay. It's been nice after being away for so many years. I can help out and cook the family meals, paying rent, and helping with food, right? Yeah, I imagine that's nice. That's a lot of. I feel like a lot of people don't understand well, a lot of young people. I'm gonna sound like back in my day, right? A lot of people underestimate how, like, where you live as being a factor that's worth to pay the money for. I would say you could move in with me, but nobody really wants to live here. Like, the nature of your town and all that is a very important factor. And unfortunately, that's something that you don't really figure out until you've lived there. You know? You can't answer, is this a good town to live in? Until you, like, live in the town. Just the unfortunate nature of it, I guess. Oh, man. Like, it was kind of heartbreaking when I saw a little thing, a van that said "just married" on it, moving into the same place that myself and a whole bunch of other college students are moving into, and I'm like, oh man, like it's unfortunate that they have to live in the same building as me and a whole bunch of other college students. Unity, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. How you doing? Yeah. love living in the city, but it's gotten far too expensive. Yeah. Yeah, I would not want to live within 30 minutes of any large city. So really, I just... Random. Literally 1 in 7, 1 in 7, 1 in 7. What is that? 1 in 243 chance to have 3 stone bricks in a row? Midwest grocery stores make me sad. What's wrong with Midwest grocery stores? What did Meyer ever do to you? What did Meyer ever do to you? Meyer hasn't hurt nobody. Oh my gosh, my family made a trip into Costco on Saturday. Oh my god, I'm never doing that again! So many people! It was like bumper to bumper traffic in a grocery store. I am never going there again. 30 minutes after they open, by the way. It was like 10:45, because apparently Costco opens at 10. And it's just swamped. It's like, oh, good lord. Why did I do this? Why am I here? Instacart? It's just, oh my god. I just never want to do it again. Meyer opens at 6. And I show up at usually 8:39. And there is nobody there on Saturday morning. Well, there's not nobody there, but it's usually pretty mellow for a, Saturday morning at 8. Holy balls! What the hell? What the hell did I just what? Main complaint is that the food is boring and not enough ethnic food. Okay, that's fair. I just got invaded. It's just like, oh my god. Instead of spawning creepers in the farm, they just spawned all the slimes right here. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about if this thing is working. If this isn't working, I'm about to crash my game. Uh-oh. All of the items. I have been stacking up gunpowder for the past hour and a half. My game's cooked. There's... Oh no. Oh no. There it goes. You can... It'll take a minute to get to the end. Rudog drowned? Nah, I got plenty of time. See the fire? That's right here. My cursor. That's what's gonna keep us safe. I'm not even gonna move or touch anything. Just taking it one frame at a time. Game's fun, yeah. Yeah, oops. I should remember to check that every time I go in. All right. Well, my MSBT is 594. Oh, lovely. $613. I bet you it's gonna be higher than the MSBT during the bamboo farm. 15 frames per minute? Yeah, we're about there, yeah. Trying to eat. Oh. Back underwater again. Alright, I'm gonna hold right click. The interjection sounds of me eating. Yeah! My poor computer. What's happening? So, I have my creeper farm has been active the whole time while I'm placing down the floor. However, I forgot to turn on the chunk loader that pushes the gunpowder out of the nether. So I was like, oh shoot. So basically an hour and a half of half loaded creeper farm has been running, and there the gunpowder made it at the end. Yippee! So yeah, it would have, like, I'm happy I did it now because it would have been an even bigger problem. See, now the chunk loader's working. More reason to dump the world on the server? I don't think it being on the server would fix that. We're making pretty good progress, though. I just wish this creeper farm didn't have to use so many boats. It also, I don't think, was ever meant to be built at this scale. You know what I needed to do? One of the first things that I need to do is upgrade the TNT crafting area to have auto crafters. I have no idea how to do that, and would probably require max expertise. But I'm kind of stuck down here. I refuse to believe that we, and by we I mean he, couldn't design something that is a TNT auto crafter. That way I could just turn the thing on, chunk load it all, and bada boom, bada bang. We're good to go. Hello, sir. Nautilus shell's pretty good. I'll spare your life. As long as you don't get in my way. I kind of haven't had any reason to experiment much with auto crafting though. It's just slow unless you build up an absolute massive production, or you just want a small trickle of things over time, right? So the bamboo auto crafter is good. Bam, 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 and we now have the storage set up for like 7 out of the 10 woods because of our universal tree farm. So that's pretty cool. Excited about that. But now I need nether trees. Nether trees, dark oak, and mangrove are the last 4 wood types that I need. And then apparently they're introducing the new creaking thingamajig. Whatever. Was it the 122 something or other? Are they in pre-releases or previews for 122?
$5 a month.
Chris!
Guess who's waiting for those Epcot fireworks greater than?
You're at Disney World? That's awesome. Good to see you, Chris. Greetings and welcome back. Lowest quality stream on Twitch for 27 months. 11-month uninterrupted streak of doom. Join him with the emojis, extra channel points, and the ad-free viewing. Hope the day has been treating you well. Seems like it has.
Cowboy _ Bloodfire, thanks for the follow.
Cowboy, good to see you.
Appreciate you less than 3.
Thanks for the follow, man. Hope you're doing well. I've sprinted for 5 miles total today. I got your exercise in. I haven't done nothing. Also, I have a keyboard, so that's good. I mean, I think that's obvious, right? Pole dancing. I've seen the top of the San Francisco Space Elevator. San Francisco Space Elevator? Oh, you're at Disney. Are you at Disney World? You mean Satisfactory Space Elevator. That's what you sent me the DMs about. I was like, what? Yeah, you can... You were on top of the... Yeah, you were on top of the little things, the blinky thing, right? Or are you on, like... Now, you can't reach the actual top of it. Not without dying or mods. You were at the top? How the hell did you get to the top? Send pictures. I'm very curious. Have I completed Satisfactory? I have not, no. Well, not in 1.0 anyway. You completed Satisfactory? Hell yeah. Maybe it's something I should do again, huh? You get back on the Satisfactory grind? Yeah, me too. But also, I kind of don't have any urge to do it. My urge right now is taken up by Minecraft, finding a job, and Mario Kart time trialing. Firework begin in T-minus 8 minutes. Ooh. Yo, cowboy, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. How you doing? Do 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 do. Oops. Oh, man. I was really hoping you were real. I had a feeling you weren't, though. Damn. Another thing I have to get used to is the keyboard keys on my new computer, my old keyboard are closer together, so I keep typing a whole bunch of random nonsense. I was waiting to see if you're gonna do the say X if you're not a bot. No, I was like, you followed me, and then the first thing you said is hi, without asking a question. Probably a bot. Grace, do we have any ban appeals right now? I don't know if you're at the computer or not. Like, I'm trying to remember if any of the bots try to submit ban appeals. I don't know, but I can check. Actually, it should say, like, straight up in the upper. Now you have to go into mod view, don't you? Yeah, never mind. There's 158,000 people in the Minecraft directory? Who? Who's streaming Minecraft? Oh. So how the hell do you have 6.1 thousand viewers? What do you do? Oh, you're Spanish, but you have the English tag. Oh, you're both. Currently no unban requests. There must have been some people in the directory earlier. Because now it only has 64,000 viewers. It's called bilingualism. Yeah, normally people have like English or like they have their main language. I've just never seen this person and they have 6,000 viewers in the Minecraft directory. It's like normally I have a small little, oh, I've seen you in the directory before. Bad Boy Halo only having 316 viewers. Must have been some big Spanish event going on. Who pinged me? Oh. It's Dan. That means that Sprinkles is gonna go mod for the community. He's even listening. We're still here. I should watch a Dan stream. He actually streams early enough now. With the time change. Because I'm pretty sure that Australia doesn't do none of that American time change. You know, daylight savings time. I'm sorry, I enjoy the winter months. I don't know what it is. But I like having no sun. I enjoy it. Screw the outside. Embrace inside. You like daylight wastings time? Yes. I want daylight wastings time to be the official time. So many people are like, just keep it daylight savings time. And I'm like, no. Daylight wastings time is superior in every way, shape, or form. Because daylight wasting time, so be sure to get your vitamin D. Well, yeah, like, still go outside. But daylight wasting time, in the summer, the sun would get up super early. Right? Because think about it, the 7 a.m. would be the 8 a.m. in daylight savings time. So you'd actually get your sunlight an hour earlier. Which means that it could be light out at like 6, which would be the perfect time to, like, you know, go outside and go for a walk or something. Before the stupid weather is 90 degrees outside, you know? And in the winter, when it's all cold and miserable and no one wants to go outside, well, who cares if it gets dark at 5 or 6, right? It's cold. Like, who cares? But in the summer, it can be bright super early. So you can go do all the fun things then. I rest my case. I feel like that's a pretty convincing case. Or just be free and time of day doesn't matter. True. Lupin is remote job. Yeah, who the hell hires a remote physicist? What does it even do? How in the hell would I have a remote job? Time is the social contract. Simply roam the woods. Yeah. You run simulations. I mean, true. Yeah, but at that point, you just hire a computer scientist to do it for you. I actually run out of stone brick first. Shocking. You do FET labs all day? You can do remote work? How? Oh my god. How? I don't... Okay, first of all, genuinely do not understand how there are so many mobs there. Is it because creepers can't spawn, like... They can't spawn here, so technically they'll have to spawn out here, and... Don't worry, guys. On the slime junk here. I had a friend that was doing remote work for Lawrence Livermore National Lab. Ooh. So what are you building here? Springs. What are you still doing here? Dan went live. No. Just fucking with you. I am finally building a floor for the creeper farm. I'm making it look all nice and neat with this, and then I'm going to put a layer of glass on top of it to spawn proof it, right? Because no mobs can spawn on bedrock, but mobs can spawn on the slabs. So I'm going to slab it, make it all nice and flat and look good, put a layer of glass over top to spawn proof it, and then put some walls. MATLAB and remote access to a supercomputer. Man, that sounds like a dream. That sounds like a dream job. I would love that. I would pay money to have MATLAB plus access to a supercomputer. Okay, time to go again. It's 9:03 on Sunday. When are you gonna be productive for? Pay attention to me. Yeah, there was a recruiter who came from Los Alamos. Who, and their big thing that they were doing was missile defense. Some of us have to work on weekends. Yeah, but like, it's 9 p.m. now. You don't have to work now. I mean, yeah, you have to do all the things that you couldn't do because you were working. But, meh. What do you mean? If I'm on break, you're on break. That's how that works, right? Certifiably. And she actually told me about Los Alamos has this thing called Space School. I don't know if it's actually called Space School, but it's where you get to, over the summer, you get paid to go and learn about the upper atmosphere and stuff. And she was actually a Rose grad, and she knows that Rose teaches, like, we have quantum mechanics, right? And that stuff is really small. And then we have all of these astronomy classes which talk about like planets and suns and galaxies and blah blah blah. But we don't really have a class that kind of talks about the in between stuff, like the Earth's atmosphere and stuff like that. And so the class kind of covers the in between stuff, and knowing how the Earth's atmosphere and things interact with that is kind of important when you're dealing with missile defense. And so that sounds really cool, and I'm definitely going to be applying for that. The application opened in November, and seeing as it is now November, I will be applying for it this week. It's funny, all of my friends their big thing over break is grad school applications for next fall, but don't gotta do that, so I won't be going to grad school next fall. I will be finishing my last quarter of undergrad in the fall. They'll call me a super senior. You can't call me a 5th year senior, but you can call me a 4 1/3 year senior. So I'll be there for an extra third of a year. No. Excuse me. Thank you. Dugger. I mean, I'm debating on whether or not to just take my computer in tomorrow. Also, a very deep piece of bedrock. I think I just might. Like, I've got nothing better to do. Got all of my chores out of the way tomorrow. Come here, you stupid slime. Come on. How much is Farm Sim? I actually haven't opened Steam today. Oh man. Were you aiming for PhD? I don't know. Like, oh god, it just smacked my computer off my desk. Long term, I genuinely don't know what I want to do. Like, that sounds cool, but at the same time, I kind of just want to get a job. Wait a minute. They released a new Papa Louie's game on Steam! Holy shit! They released Papa's Pizzeria Deluxe on Steam! Yes! Yes! It's real! Let's fucking go! I bought Papa's Freezeria Deluxe. It released on March 31st, 2023, and they finally released the Pizzeria game. I should finish Freezeria. It's gonna take a long time. It's 17% off, too. Let's go! Yes! You have Steam Freezeria? I do, simply because it's like such a big part of my childhood that I supported it. Alright, what was I looking up? Farming Simulator. Yeah, it's $50, Jesus. The idea of just spending the next 6 years of my life in school when I've already spent the last way too much, you know, it's... I just love to get a job, but who the hell is going to hire someone with a bachelor's in physics? I'm sorry, but that's not marketable. Maybe that's just me not knowing how to market myself, which I'll admit is true. Like, I do not know how to market myself. But at the same time, it doesn't seem very attractive. Like, I know that physicists can do lots of things, but a PhD in physics is going to be a lot more attractive than just someone with a lowly bachelor's. It's not like, bachelor's in mechanical engineering, you know what you're getting. But a bachelor's in physics, it's like, ooh, you're getting a scientist? Like, ooh. But I don't know, if I find something that I like, I'll just stick with it. Enjoy, uni. Like, I don't know. And I know I have to make... The other issue is I genuinely don't think I have good enough grades to get into grad school. I know that's, like, depressing as fuck. But that's the truth, right? And unfortunately, I am so much better than my grades. Like, um, I'll never, ever, ever forget, and this makes me, I feel really bad. But I had this professor for quantum mechanics, and I got like a 99 in the class. Like, basically aced the entire class. So much so that I spent the last 3 quarters doing research with him, right? About quantum mechanics. And I had him for thermo. And I did okay in thermo. I got a B, right? But we were yapping. He was kind of talking about grad school, and I told him what my GPA was. And and it's a 2.8 for those of you wondering. So it's like a C plus average. And he looks me dead in the eyes and goes, "How did you manage that?" I'm like, "Gee, thanks. Thanks for making me feel great." Like, and I know that's simply because he has experienced, like, in his classes, I am an upper echelon A student, A and B student who actively participates in every class and asks questions all the time. And I'm over here with, you know, a 2.8. And it's like a complete and utter shock to him. It's like, I will never ever forget the look on his face when I told him I had a 2.8. And that's one of the reasons that him and I are trying to publish a journal article next quarter, is because that way grad schools will look at it and say, "Hey, this dude is more than just a grade. He's actually published research." And then there's my friend Ashan, who has like a 4-page CV with a whole bunch of conference proceedings and papers, and I'm over here like, man, I feel like I've just pissed away my 4 years. Like, what do I have to show for it? A shitty GPA and what? You know? But I know I went to an incredibly good school for the things that I want, so I would have been deeply unsatisfied at any other school, and it took me a year and a half to realize that. But yeah, how did you manage that? Thank you, Dr. Syed. Thank you very much. Yeah, him and I are actually going to design a class project for quantum mechanics next quarter. Maybe just find inspiration in things that help, like the research paper. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the classes that I really don't care about, I don't care about, and the classes that I do care about, I enjoy a lot. Like, I don't stress myself out over grades. It's like, if I'm going to get a C, I'm going to get a C. Okay. Like, I'm not gonna go, "Oh my god, I have to work so hard," and like maybe that's just me being lazy. Correction, it's me being lazy. But I don't I'm not going to lose hours and hours of sleep stressing over classes that, frankly, I couldn't give two shits about. It's like, no. I'm not going to kill myself to slave for a grade when I know that I understand the important stuff. And like, yeah, that's backwards, but... Did I turn the randomizer off? No. It's like programming. A lot of people have far more impressive path to similar set of skills, but I have still found ways to compete and find nice jobs. Yeah. It's just I don't know how to do that when I'm a physicist. Like, it seems there's one path always there for me, and that's teacher/professor. That is always there for someone like me. And I would love to do that, but also that would basically, if I went into teaching straight away, that would basically mean that the most complicated thing that I will ever do in my life is my undergraduate. And it's like, I want to do more, man. But do I deserve to be at the cutting edge of physics? I don't know. Right. That's the goal, right? I don't ever want to stop learning. Which is, then again, another reason why it's like, do I want to go to grad school? That sounds so much fun. It sounds like hell, though. But it also sounds like fun. Because learning things is cool. And I'd be in grad school where I'd be learning really cool things. And it would be really hard. And I probably would have to give up streaming. But it'd be fun. And I'd be learning super cool things. It's like, I still don't, people ask me, well, what do you want to do? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I'll do whatever someone tells me to, really. There's nothing, the problem is, there's nothing that I really, like, I'd love to be an astrophysicist, but at the same time, if I don't do anything with astrophysics for the rest of my life, but I still do physics things, I'd be happy. There's nothing that I look at and there is one thing that I know what I don't want to do. I don't want to do anything with optics, and screw fucking semiconductors. And I know that just, like, cuts any money that I want out the window. But I hated the semiconductor class that I took. So we have to take one. And I'm grading for it. And I hate grading for it more than I hate taking the damn class. Just, no. It's awful. I just do what I think might be fun or have some value, but I've never figured it out either. Right, another issue is, like, where do I even look? Where do I look for shit like that? Like, a normal job market? Like, thankfully I have some idea. Look at it. Look at it. We're filling it in, chat. Look at us go. Doesn't look half bad. Oops. We're cooking. I know you can't really tell, but we're cooking. It doesn't look that much different than the Bedrock, and that's kind of what I like. Like, it doesn't look too much different than this. But it also looks nice. Just like, I need to spend some time with my career advisor and be like, look, help me answer the questions. At least, like, listen to me rant. And, you know, if anything, you're not going to be able to help me answer my questions. But what you're going to do is you're going to ask the right questions to help me answer the questions that I want to know, right? you know, I only go, what's funny is I only go back for 3 weeks. I go back next Monday, so in 8 days. Well, I'll be leaving on weeks, right? Or in 1 week. And I've got 3 weeks before Christmas. And it's like, I probably should talk to my career advisor 2 or 3 times. She's a really nice lady. And just say like, listen, this is what, I don't know what I want to do with my life. Like, can you at least help me, like, how, especially because, you know, I'm not going to be graduating with, you know, the normal schedule, right? Like, I'll be graduating in, like, November, you know, what the hell is that? So it's like, if I wanted to go to grad school, I have to start next winter? Like, what is that? Is that a thing? Can I do that? Like, when do I start doing thing, you know? You know, also, it's like, I don't want to do these things, but I want to do these things. And, you know, I've never actually been forced to make a decision yet on that. It's like, I'm keeping all of my doors open, but at some point I have to step through a door, right? Keeping all of the doors open doesn't do anything if you don't step through one. So, it's a little, I guess, life update. Two hours have flown by pretty fast. I'm getting the urge to set Mario Kart up. There's only one problem. I'm pretty sure I would need, one, my Switch isn't in my room. It's set up downstairs. And two, that'd be kind of difficult with one monitor. Because I'd have to kind of set everything up, plug it in, and just hope it works. Guess I could see it on my computer, but... Ooh, we're gonna hit 2,600 hours this week. Not bad. Yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. My brain has now gone into slab mode. It's like there's really nothing happening in my head. Head empty, no thoughts. Mac has a really good ability to keep rambling. I felt I've done okay for the last 2.5 hours. Same. Just thinking now, yeah. Well, except I'm not thinking. I'm just like placing down slabs. Alright. You know, if you could hear my inner dialogue, it's like, okay, we're gonna go here, then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here, and then, oh, I should probably rotate to get a different angle, you know. Ooh. Such deep, insightful thought. Ugh. Problem is you have to be very diligent about getting everything back. You know what I should get is I should buy Papa's. I'm getting it $4.97. I bet you it's gonna say my card's expired. Yep, because your credit card has expired. Sorry. Could stream some Overwatch, but then I'd genuinely be worried about running into the computer issue that I've been talking about. Where'd my pickaxe go? What the hell? Yeah, you guys knew it was expired because I've been yapping about it all stream, basically. But in general, I do think it'd be really nice to just go straight into a job. Because, inevitably I'd like to move in with Grace and get all that squared away. Right? And the last thing that I want to do is do all that with grad school. Because if I get a job somewhere, at least that I'm semi-interested in living, then, I could kind of make some semi-permanent decisions, right? But if it's grad school, then that's still kind of, well, who knows? But also, from what I understand, a lot of grad school programs are online. I know that Grant's doing a grad school program online. I use PayPal and have a PayPal debit card. I use SoFi. Yeah, but the problem is my card is expired. I guess PayPal doesn't expire, right? I've told the story, but I guess you probably haven't heard it, Loop. Have you heard the full story of how my card is still expired? Because I've tried to fix my card being expired. And I will happily tell it again. PayPal link to a checking account. Yeah, that doesn't expire. New card activation issue? Yeah. I heard the last part. Yeah, it's so my mom sends me the new card that comes in the mail, right? And so great. I use PNC. And so I go on to the PNC app that I have and I click activate the card. And it says enter in your 4-digit debit card PIN and the new security code that's on the card. And I go, okay. So I enter in my PIN, which I know is correct because I use it. I've used it before. And then I can read, so I know that I enter in the security code correctly. Mind you, this is the first attempt. I click activate the card. It goes, I'm sorry, we're not able to do that because of multiple incorrect attempts. This was after the first time that I had tried this. So I go, great. And I try it 2 or 3 more times and it's the same issue. So I go, fine. I'll call the frickin' 1-800 number that pops up after I get the incorrect information. I call. It asks me for my phone number or, you know, basically my account ID, which is either like, basically it's my social security number, you know, plus, or my phone number plus the last 4 of my SOJ, blah, blah, blah. I enter that in. It then goes, please enter your PIN and the security code. And then on the phone, the robot phone lady goes, I'm sorry, your ability to do this over the phone has been denied. Goodbye. And then it auto hangs up. And I'm like, you know, so, you know, I was stuck in Terre Haute for the last 3 weeks of November. So now tomorrow I'm going to storm into my local PNC branch and be like, you activate. Did you call back and say representative? Oh, I called. Yeah, I finally then called an actual person from my local PNC and told them the issue. And they're like, oh, just try it and see if it works. And then if not, you're going to have to come in and get someone to do it for you. So it's like, so I tried it. And of course, you know, so I'll just go in tomorrow and have someone look at it. But no, I didn't try the... Yeah, instead of calling the number that they suggested, I just Googled, like, PNC Bank and called that number and spoke to a representative. Issues with some of the tech of smaller banks when I came here, so I dropped them. Yeah, it's like I will threaten pulling my money out of PNC if like this issue can't get resolved quickly. I mean, not that like that matters or anything, but I have been with them since 2016, you know? Wanted something that feels like my experience in Canada, and that's what I've got now, yeah. It's like my parents have been PNC customers since as long as I can remember, and obviously when I got my first account, you know, my mom was a co-signer. So, I've effectively had a checking account there for a long time. Hell, since like freshman year in high school is when I got it, so it's been, or that was the first time that I technically had a job since like 14, so it's been 7-8 years that I've been there. So, you know, this isn't the first time I've gotten a new card. This is the second time I've gotten a new card, so I guess that would make it 8 years. And I don't remember the last one being nearly as difficult as this time. You know? Maybe that's because I was younger and I didn't really handle the process. But, like, come on, man. Probably wrap stream up in 15 or so minutes. Grant asked me if I would like to play Overwatch with him, and I said sure. We've done enough floor placing today. I'm quite proud of how far we got. I mean, I think we started with basically up to the beacon done. Or not even, maybe like here. No. It shouldn't actually be too long of an endeavor. Maybe, you know, 5, 6, 7 days. 5, 6, 7 streams to get the whole thing done. Not bad. Blimey, 3 weeks? 3 weeks of placing this? Nice. Did I say 3 weeks? Wait, I'm behind. Yeah, I was very good to see you, Lottie. That's welcome, man. I don't know what that 3 weeks was in response to. Wondering if activating it somewhere other than home flags something. That's fair. Yeah, but wait, I'm behind. What years? 2024. It's 2024. But at least it should have said your account has been flagged of like don't pass the bullshit of it's multiple incorrect attempts when it was the first time that I tried to do it, you know? Like, come on, man. You're huffing large amounts of copium, and I know you are, so try unclogging your nose and be honest with me. But no. Bang's being honest with you in 2024? Yeah, it's I just I hope it's an oops. Like, I mean, ideally I walk in there and they go, "Oh yeah, let me activate it. Your account was flagged because of location." And I go, "Okay." But if it's any more annoying than that, I'm going to be very mad. Because ideally, I should be able to do it over the app. But no. Companies having good apps in 2024? Nah. It's like the whole Rick and Morty thing of... I've seen the YouTube shorts. Way too many shorts of Rick and Morty. But there was one where there's a dude who was like, "Would you like to develop my app?" And Rick's like, "Do not tell this guy that you want to help develop an app." It's like, yeah, try telling that to like every Fortune 500 company. And another thing that irks me is how if you want to do anything with a company nowadays, you have to sign up to create an account. It's like, no, I don't want a frickin' account so you can send me another stupid email about some useless piece of garbage that I'm never gonna use after this one time. I just want your service once, and I don't have to create a stupid account. So you send me thousands of spam emails. Piss off. Ugh. It's like, there's a reason my inbox has 23,000 emails. It's because I have to make a stupid account every time I sign up for something. It's like, I want to read one article, and now every morning at 6:10 I get an email saying, check out your digest. It was like some, academic journal. Whatever. It's like, no, I wanted to read one journal, one article 6 months ago, but instead here I am receiving emails from you guys. Just a losing battle. Loop, you're in tech. You change the tide. You fix it. Infiltrate Amazon or Microsoft or something and tell them how it's done. There's no fixing it. Yeah. For Papa's Freeze, what day am I on? Oh. It's gotta be I'm out of insulin. Yeah. I'd probably say... Hell, I'll look. I am on day... 61. I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't think you did. I'm on day 61. So I have about 100 more to go. If I want to, like, complete the game. The question is, does it actually work? Does sending out mass emails every day actually have retention for people? Like, I don't know. I hope my generation frickin' changes that, and we just don't put up with wasteful tech and things like that. The real question is, why the hell to completely change subject, why the hell do cards expire anyway? Is it so, like, you can't steal dead people stuff? It does work on older people. Yeah, the real test is when people like my age become old. Because then truly everyone, all the old people who kind of grew into technology before, you know, they didn't grow up with it. You know, we're gonna be moving in, and that ain't gonna fly anymore. Like, something tells me the spam call industry is going to massively decline in 50 years. Like, I think that industry has only got 50 years of life left. Because I don't think it's gonna fly the same. Punching those hours on day 100, nice. I mean, maybe I could be wrong, but I really hope I'm not. All right. What are the alternatives? Of what? Spam calls or mass media? Good show today. Look at this. Boop. Spam in general? No spam. Shitloads of sponsored content from creators with integrated shopping and social media. I'm gonna go off the grid when I'm older. I know it. I just know it. I'm going off the grid, man. The only interaction I'm gonna have online is gonna be this stream. Placed down. Continued building the creeper farm floor that I really started off stream. All right. Let's go see if there's anyone intriguing to raid. Hmm. Man, I really don't follow. Nobody I'm following is streaming Minecraft right now. I mean, that's such a massive decline. I think there's somewhere's a screenshot of my following list back when Stenos was live, and it was like Minecraft, 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 and now it's okay. It's Ludwig streaming, and it's Overwatch 2, Across the Obelisk, They Are Billions, Animals, it's the Marine Mammal Rescue, Risk of Rain 2, Overwatch, Against the Storm, Stardew Valley, that's Bowtie, Satisfactory, that's Grimly, and then Hell Let Loose, which is IFAC, who I followed, who's Dion's brother-in-law, I think. Like, man, no one streams Minecraft anymore. Oh well, alright. Looks like you get no raid. No raid for me today. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully my computer issue, I'm gonna take it in tomorrow probably. If I don't get it back, then I'll try and set up Mario Kart. You know, we'll play some Mario Kart next stream if I don't get this set up. But yeah. Y'all are awesome. Keep being you. And hope to see you right back here tomorrow night. I guess stay tuned in the Discord for any fun things. All right. See you, chat.